Now, it's always a good idea that when you're on an amusement park ride, it's always a good idea to stay seated and stay strapped in. And of course, because of the safety reasons. But what if things went wrong? Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Sean from PromoSeanTV, and welcome to another episode. So before I jump right into things, I want to know from you guys, what's your biggest fear? Go ahead and leave your comments in the comment box below. Now, this story comes from Prince Edward Island, Canada, where a 15-year-old girl named Leah Forrest was flung from an amusement park ride. And this was at the Sandspit amusement park in Cavendish. Now, you could imagine just how freaked out her parents were watching this. Now, one report stated that there's actually a strap that goes across the riders while they're seated. And this was supposed to, I guess, keep them in place. But as the ride progressed, that strap gradually got loose. Now, when the riders noticed that the strap was getting loose, they started shouting out to the operator for them to shut the machine off. But unfortunately, it was too late because that was when Leah slipped through and fell. Now, another rider almost met the same fate, but he was held onto by another rider. Now let me talk to you guys for a little bit. Just how scared would you be if you were sitting on a ride expecting to have some good time with some friends, and then you realize that what was supposed to be holding you down to protect you for safety, well, that went loose. Now surprisingly, Leah actually lucked out in this whole thing. Now after x-rays and ultrasounds at the local hospital, it was reported that Leah had no broken bones, no internal bleeding, and no apparent concussion. Just a lot of bruises and a lot of aches and pains. But from what it is that I got to understand, the family is actually pretty traumatized from the whole situation. And the good thing is that everybody's okay and nobody was severely hurt. Because looking at this whole thing, it definitely could have been worse. So what I got to find out was that the operator for the ride while the whole thing was going down was actually a teenager that only got 20 minutes of training for the ride. So now, what does that say about the amusement park's quality control? So as I wrap up, I want to know from you guys, what do you guys think about the whole entire story? And I mean, if you were on a ride and you slipped through the cracks and you fell, like, come on, that must be, jeez. And just like that, there goes another episode. Be sure to go ahead and check us out at www.theyoutubebuzz.com, where you guys can not only find stories like this, but many other YouTube related stories. And you guys will definitely see some videos scrolling beside me right now. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, feel free to click on one of the annotations because it'll take you to some of the older episodes of the YouTube Buzz. And if you guys want to find me on social media, you guys can go ahead and stalk me on all the social media links in the description box below, or whatever it is that you guys are seeing on the screen right now. And that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys in the next video.